Hi, Mr. Budweiser. I'm Joanna Rochelle. We're
Nice.
here pizza today.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Doing well?
Yeah.
Yeah? How about the rainy weather?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it, but
Yeah.
you gotta live with it, right?
Yeah. So basically today I'll just go ahead and go over what we'll be doing. So I'm just going to be asking you a few questions. It's just going to be a nice conversation between me and you so I can get to know you, kind of see why you're coming into physical therapy, see if you have any questions, comments, concerns.
Yeah.
But just to clarify a few things, can you tell me your age?
I am 38.
You're 38, okay. And also, too, I'll be jotting down along the way.
Okay. That's fine.
And also, too, your primary care provider said that you are coming in with the right knee sprain. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Did you have any questions before we get started?
No.
So tell me what you do for a living.
I'm actually a backhoe operator, so
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I just I climb in onto, I don't know if you're familiar with the backhoe, but it's pretty much a big machine, sort of a bulldozer, sort of. So I gotta climb up on it, and I sit for long periods of time on that, operating it.
Yeah. Okay. How many hours a week do you usually work?
About 50.
About 50 hours a
Yeah,
week?
usually during the weekdays, 10 hours at least per day.
Wow, that is a long day.
Yeah.
What kind of projects do you usually work on?
Yeah, I actually just got one. It's at a local community park. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but I actually got it, and it's a pretty big project that I'm going to be making trails for the park.
Nice.
So I'd like to be able to do that.
Yeah, which trail is it? Or what park?
It's a Millennium Park.
Millennium Park? Oh, cool. Yeah, that's a new project coming up. That's
Yeah.
really awesome. I heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exciting. It's going to be really good for San Antonio, I think. It'll attract a lot of people. What do you find is the hardest for you to do while you're working?
Just climbing onto the machine. It's pretty good climb.
Yeah. Okay.
But once I'm on it, it's not too bad.
Yeah. Are you currently working now, or?
I still work, but getting on that machine is pretty hard.
How about your, where do you currently live right now? Do you have any stairs or?
I actually live in a single-story trailer, and it does have some stairs, but they're not too bad. It's just 5 stairs.
Okay. Do you use any crutches or anything?
I'm not using any crutches, so I'm able to walk pretty good.
Good. Okay. How about exercise? What do you like to do for exercise?
I actually just started lifting weights in my garage, and that's pretty much all I do. And other than work, it's just exercising in my garage, weightlifting.
Yeah. How come did you decide to do it in your garage? Do you not into it?
It's just easy.
It's just easier.
Easy access, and I don't really have to travel to work out.
Do you work out a certain amount of times a week? Or?
I try to do at least 2, but if I have time or if I feel like working out, I'll do more.
Mm-hmm.
There are some times where I'm busy, so I can't do 2. So I'd say the average is 2 per week, two sessions per week.
You say you've been doing that for a while, or is it recently?
About 3 months.
About 3 months. Okay. How about any hobbies? What do you like to do for fun?
Basically, just go out with my friends and watch football. I don't really do anything physical. I might play some football every now and then, but not too often. But basically, just go out and hang out with my friends and watch football, or they'll come to my trailer and we'll watch football.
Yeah. Nice. What are you a fan of?
The Texans, actually.
The Texans?
Houston Texans. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I see.
You would think I'm a Cowboy fan.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah. No. Nice. Well, let's see. How about anything in the community? I know you said you're working with the Millennial Project. Is that something that?
Yeah, that's a community activity, I'd say. But other than that, I'm not really real active. I just work. If the community has something that I can work on, I'll work on it. Other than that, not really.
Gotcha. All right. So now we're going to dive in a little bit into the main reason why you've come into physical therapy. Can you tell me a little bit about where you're feeling your pain currently?
Yeah, it's in my right knee. So it's more like on the inner portion.
Inner portion, okay.
Yeah.
Can you describe that pain for me? What kind of does it feel like?
It's dull, sort of like a bruise, kind of like if you put pressure, it hurts.
So on a scale from 0 to 10, 0 being no pain at all, 10 being the worst pain you've ever felt, currently right now, is it?
It's like a
bad?
1-ish.
A 1. Okay. And how about at its best?
At its best, it doesn't hurt like when I'm not on it.
Okay. And at its worst?
4.
4. Okay. Do you have pain anywhere else besides your right knee?
No, it's just in the knee. I mean, when it flares up, it kind of gets a little worse, like a little broader.
Okay.
But other than that, it's just in the medial knee and inside knee.
So you don't feel any pain in your hips, your right hip at all?
No.
Your ankle?
No.
How about around your calf area? Any tightness or?
No. Not that I noticed.
Okay.
Not that I've ever noticed.
What have you found that you find increases your pain? What kind of activities?
Walking and just climbing onto the machine, like that extra physical exertion, kind of like putting all my weight to lift up my body.
Right.
That kind of does it.
Yeah. Does it come on pretty quickly for the climbing aspect, or is it?
Yeah, it's usually instant. Like as soon as I climb, it hurts. Kind of like pain during the motion.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How about when you're walking? Is it the same?
Yeah, it's mostly when I'm on like weight bearing, like when the weight is on the knee. Mm-hmm. Not so much other than that. Okay. There's some weight on it.
Okay. All right. And how about some activities or things that you like to do to ease your pain?
Well, I sit pretty frequently when it flares up, and if I'm sitting, I'll prop it up like on a chair or on my couch and kind of keep it elevated.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Does it ease pretty quickly?
Yeah, I'd say after flaring up, it probably takes a good 5 minutes to calm down. Okay. But then with the more weight bearing in motion, it kind of flares up again. So.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's see. And thinking about your typical morning with your right knee, how does it feel?
In the morning, there's really no pain. Very minimal.
Okay. Do you notice any tightness at all when you're waking up?
It might be a little tight.
Irritated?
A little tight, but not too painful.
Yeah. Okay. How about during the middle of the day? So kind of like as you're working.
That's when it's the worst. That's when it flares up, when I'm in motion or when I'm climbing, walking, anything that kind of where I'm using that knee is where it flares up.
Okay. What about at night?
At night, I mean, after I kind of get to relax after the day, it takes a while to settle down, but it'll settle down and it's not too bad.
Okay. Are you taking any medication at night?
I had been taking over-the-counter drugs, like just normal Advils and sort of for that, but I recently stopped because it wasn't too bad anymore, the swelling. Mm-hmm. So I stopped doing that just because I didn't really think I needed it anymore.
Okay, that's good. Good sign. Okay. But you don't wake up in the middle of the night or anything? That sort of
no, the pain's never all that bad.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, when I'm off it's good.
So kind of switching gears here, we're going to go over the medical history form that you filled out when you came in. I saw that you had a right collar fracture in the past.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, I was playing football and got tackled and kind of landed awkwardly on my shoulder. And I broke my right collarbone, and that was in high school.
Wow, yeah. Did you go to physical therapy at all for that?
I didn't.
You didn't?
No, I kind of just let it rest and heal.
Have you had any complications since then or any issues?
No.
So everything healed pretty well?
Yeah.
That's good.
The doctor told me when it healed, it would probably heal healthier than it was before. Mm-hmm. He said that's how fractures work, so yeah.
Yeah. You don't have any serious family medical history?
No.
That's good. Any other issues that you've been having currently as far as personal health?
No.
Do you smoke or drink alcohol at all?
I don't smoke, but I'll drink on occasion. Like when I go out with friends, I'll drink a couple beers.
How often? You say?
Maybe like once a week at max. Yeah.
That goes on with football games, right?
Yeah.
Football season.
Yeah.
How does that go?
One game a week.
Yeah,
right?
I guess you're right.
16 weeks out of the year.
Oh, good times. Good stuff. Okay. All right. Have you ever any imaging?
I did have an X-ray.
You did have an X-ray? Okay. When did you get that done?
That was like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago? And what were the results?
It was negative.
Negative. Just to clarify too, you haven't had any numbness or tingling at all, correct?
No.
No? Okay. And you said you had been taking Advil, but you're not currently anymore. Is there any other medications that you were prescribed at all? Or?
No.
No? Okay.
I'm not a huge fan of medications, honestly. Just take them when I need them.
How about any learning barriers at all? Do you wear contacts or?
No.
Okay. How do you feel like you learn best?
I like by visuals, pictures, kind of like demonstrations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really important for us when we're doing physical therapy, just to make sure that I'm catering to exactly what works best for you.
Yeah.
Understand best. Right. So tell me a little bit about what happened with your right knee. What exactly?
Yeah, I live on behind my trailer. I have like a little yard, and I have a couple of goats, and I was herding them, or kind of like moving them, and one got agitated for some reason and kind of came at me, and I wasn't looking in his direction, and he hit me on the side of the knee, and that's kind of what happened. I mean, hit me pretty good.
Did you fall at all with that?
I didn't fall, but I mean, I felt it right away.
Right. How long ago did that happen?
That was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Okay. And that, going back to that 0 to 10 scale, when that onset happened, or when they kicked your right knee, what?
That I would probably say it was definitely higher than its worst, but 6.
6. Okay.
At that instant, yeah, it was kind of like a sudden.
Mm-hmm. What did you do after that happened, too, by the way? Did you just try to keep working, or did you go to the yard?
I mean, I didn't think it was a big deal at first, and then I tried working, and it kept having pain. Mm-hmm. So I scheduled a doctor's appointment when it's off, saw my doctor.
Mm-hmm. Has anything like this happened to you before, or had any issues with your right knee?
No, I've actually never been injured, other than the fractured collarbone, but nothing in the leg.
So what would you like to get out of physical therapy, some goals?
Well, I'd definitely like to get back to work. Like I said, I had that community project that it's big, not only for the community, but financially for me. I mean, if I can't work, I can't. But other than that, and then working out.
Working out?
Yeah.
So getting back to working out.
Yeah, I'm not as consistent as I want to be, but if I wasn't injured, I'd probably do it a little more.
Yeah, well, that's good. It's a good mindset to have there. Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Well, that concludes what we'll be going over today. Yeah. And oh, that was rough. Feedback. What do you think, Nico?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?